It's crazy what I learned about money living in a slum in Kolkata changed my life and helped me make millions of dollars in my 30s. By the way, I'm Mel Dorman and I teach people how to build wealth through community. You see, when I was working in Kolkata, India, I was helping women out of sex trafficking and I was studying how to help people out of poverty. And I stumbled across this guy named Yunus. Muhammad had a wild idea. You see, most people in Bangladesh weren't allowed to have access to capital from banks because they were rural and the banks just didn't think that they'd pay them back. But Muhammad had a different idea. He thought that if poor had financial education and if they were giving money to each other, they'd be incredibly loyal and they could pay each other back. We got a bunch of women together into small groups and they started banking with each other. In other words, they would lend each other money and then one woman would build her business and the other women would help her out each week, talking through what she should do next until she could pay the group back. Proving that with education and trust built into the relationship, the poor were even more reliable than anybody else that was using the banking system. How did this make me wealthy in my 30s? Well, I realized that I could do the same thing with my own community. I started borrowing money from friends and family to buy real estate. And because I understood finance and because they trusted me and we had a relationship, I always paid them back. And so we both made money. Why does this matter to you? Well, because a lot of people can't afford to get a home. They can't afford because the bank says no. But the reality is you don't need to use the bank. You can work directly with people like I did. It's called seller financing. If you want to learn more, hit the like and follow button below. And I hope you have an enlightened day, my friend.